Yeah. All right, man. We just finished watching the Suns Mavs game. It was 1 point, man. I was damn close. I didn't think the Mavs would lose six in a row, but fuck do I know? Apparently, right? So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and watch one of the games that we knew that was going to be a win. It's like he's telling people, man, that don't believe the Lakers getting on that slow start. You can outscore the Lakers in the second and the third quarter. It don't matter. But if you ain't doing it in the fourth, like, we ain't talking about nothing.
But for a guy who has said he believes he can be an all-defensive player, Reddish said before the game, guys, this is the perfect opportunity to show more people what he can do on that side of the ball.
I tell you what, not Trey, Cam mentioned he's ready for the challenge. I think this is an opportunity for him. I mean, he seems very confident in his game defensively. It just a menace defensively, so this is a great challenge for him, and I expect him to play well, at least compete.
Backdoor cutting. Dennis Schroeder lays it in to tie the game after Clint Capella's jam.
I wasn't always a Trae Young believer.
Mid-post, free throw line, you name it.
Like his college run, yeah, bro.
Plays for us.
Sure, you came on the scene and you had that thing, but
the offense and knew how to get.
I don't know, I wasn't a believer. Even when he was playing in the league last couple years, like I'm not a believer. But Brett can shoot, he can play.
Two. LeBron hangs and hits off the high.
I thought it was gonna be like Lonzo, like yeah, he hitting that in college,
but he did. He got his body into
it ain't gonna keep working.
Bumped him off,
it's still working.
Able to wait for him to fall.
How about the pass? Beautiful. And a timeout for Atlanta. Nick Nurse and Frank. Here's
like, look at these boys,
a
man.
deep one. Tipped out to Reddish. Herter picks it up and fires. Connects on three.
And we'll get that open three every time because Trey's going to get downhill. Capella's going to fill up the low post where you have to pay attention to him for the lob. So good things can happen.
And LA is going to help. It's going to help on the defense. So that's an advantage for the Hawks. Now you can move the ball around, but they don't get back on defense.
5 for John. Trey on the give.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Well, that's where Trey can be so dangerous and have done a great job. Is Montrezl Harrell and Kuzma. These guys have played wonderful.
Yes.
Anthony Davis averaging 22 a game now.
Anthony Davis does not play anything like he did in New Orleans.
You don't get to him quick.
He's not punishing nobody in the post. He's doing a face-up game now. He just want to play like a guard again. He's a tall guard again. He's just a real tall guard again.
Keeping this team in the game right now.
Many ways you can be effective, and just very nice by Trey.
Drives, lobs, and Capella dunks.
There it is again.
That's what I'm saying. He continues to get downhill for a young scorer like this, and he's starting to learn.
What up, Caruso? Tell Trey to hold those. Tell Trey to hold those.
You know you can score whenever you want to.
Exactly.
I mean, we know he likes to know what's going on, so he can put his guys in position when he's on the floor. But
come on, Harold.
I think when it's over with, either he's going to be a coach
playing with your food,
or he's going to be in the office.
Oh, no question about it.
Here's Hill driving in. The bump, the shot, no. Capella. Nice.
LeBron vision once again. I mean, he made a cross-court pass over the defense.
And John Collins goes right up.
How'd that happen?
Nice.
LeBron vision once again.
How did that happen?
He made a cross-court pass over the defense.
And John Collins goes right up as
we just bullied him out the way. And he fell.
Hawks finally take the lead
and be the scorer that we know he can be.
Hawks up
and
4.
let Rondo be the facilitator sometimes. So I like this.
Easy jumper for Dennis Schroeder. Switched against Montrezl Harrell for a second time. Hands by Davis, and he steals it.
Against a good defensive team like that, you have to be aware.
Good pass!
And Harrell flies in for the jam.
Good pass. That's a good pass.
Inspector Gadget.
Yes.
Trey
floats it up. Collins catch and lob and off the glass. Good.
He's realistically doing the same thing.
Screen.
We seen that cut through the middle, cut through the lane lob like 4 different times today.
Great screen by Caruso.
Capella banished to the bench with 3 personals. Bruno's in there. Here's Collins from the elbow.
Nice step right into shooting position.
Come on, Ed.
Where AD is out on the floor, so you don't have to send a guy right away. You live with that shot right there. Yeah, he's a heck of a scorer.
Especially going to his left.
Yeah, but that's good defense there.
Yeah.
Davis with 10, right to the basket. Off the glass and
Hey, if he would have lobbed that thing off the backboard.
Davis on the backside, broken up for a minute by Bruno, but then the dunk by Harrell.
I was like, what?
Like, bro, it just looks like the Lakers don't even try, bro. Like, they're not trying at all.
With Bruno when he's inside the
paint. It looked like the Hawks are getting extra sweaty. But like,
you never
they're not playing
the position. Great pass by LeBron.
This is practice for them. This is a scrimmage game.
Lobs it up. John Collins
delivers it. Look how sweaty Trey getting. Trey getting sweaty, bro. He's just throwing these lobs. It's like, lob again.
Trey gets in on the run off the glass.
Sweaty, bro.
Continue to do speed the game.
They're not trying.
Forget it. You can forget it.
They're not trying.
When he does that, there's no defense for it.
You want to give him something else to think about. You don't just want him to sit there and dribble and being able to just pick your defense apart.
No.
Have some active hands where he has to worry about you possibly stealing the ball.
Yeah.
That takes.
Yeah, it looks like the Lakers ain't trying on offense or defense.
57-54 Lakers. Schroeder with Reddish flying at him no matter what. A 3 for Dennis.
Should he leave KCP or not? You just got to go and make them make one more pass, and hopefully your defense can recover.
Trey gets in again.
And it did. Well, I know it looked like it hit Capella's foot.
Maybe.
Wow.
AD. And a
they run that play so often.
That's 9 assists
now for
He's
Trey too tall for
to
that.
go with 13 points. Hawks down 4. Davis, the bump and the basket.
You called it. Throwing his body around.
Throwing his body around. You know,
created some spec.
Herder for 3. Beautiful shot by Kevin. Nice behind the back to set him up. 64-63 Lakers. LeBron has scored only 8. Davis winds up for the two-hand tomahawk.
What the?
Gallinari drills a 3.
Got a hand up. That's fine.
And this game is tied.
Lakers swing it.
Great rotation.
AD puts up a tough shot.
Tough finish.
Leave your point guard out there by himself, and so, you know, you rely on him missing that floater.
Wait, with a double team, they give
Why
him
did
the
he get
open
stuck
3.
like that?
Anthony Davis.
Like, hang on, let's break this down. Because there's no reason for him to get stuck like that.
AD puts up a tough shot.
This play.
Tough finish.
Leave your point guard out there by himself, and so, you know, you
just kept going. You stop, and then you wait.
Wait, with a double team, they give up the open 3.
Like, that was so trash. That was a bad play.
Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah.
Gets in.
A nice little pass. Montrezl Harrell again. That's going from box to box. They're trying to find something.
Well, earlier in the first quarter, so he just has to get that mentality back.
Alex Caruso. Kevin for 3.
Oof.
There you go, Bruno. That's what you want. Just be active.
Be aggressive.
Kuzma. Inside.
Caruso is nice, bro.
Caruso's got 6.
Caruso is nice, bro. It came out of nowhere.
He's looking to drive when he backs up like that.
Give yourself some room. You don't want.
4-3.
Nice
Got
step
it.
out.
His first 3-pointer of the night, and in double figures with 12.
Probably can't guard him, so he's going to go one-on-one here.
Ooh.
Or maybe not.
And to the corner. And 3
got
for Kyle Kuzma.
He goes around his back and said, you know,
Damn.
I got
Rondo slacking.
got a better shot. And that
Rondo
was
slacking.
Kyle Kuzma.
We're down to 7.5 to go as Kuzma finds LeBron. He gives it up, and Harrell with the jam.
That's usually what happened on the 2-on-1. All right, the 2-on-1 on the baseline, that always fucking happens because the first person to go up, you're just gonna contest that, so then they can just easily dish it off. That shit happens all the time.
Mid-floor Herder finds Collins.
If y'all a team, you want to get somebody in that 2-on-1 situation.
Got it.
You just want to put them in a 2-on-1 situation.
Difficult shots.
Let them make that decision.
Made it look easy.
Schroeder.
KCP wide.
Puts it up and in. Shot clock's at 10. Dennis to the wing. Gets to the foul line, and it is a good basket and a foul on Trae Young.
If you're not going to push the pace,
like, look
what you want right here.
Look how close this is. But we was never worried. The Lakers was never worried.
Timeout, LA.
They're not worried. They don't care.
Anthony Davis floats it.
Because you can't stop him.
98-94.
And you can't stop 23.
Trey on the edge of the logo for 3.
The Lakers have nothing to ever worry about. Because you can't stop Davis and you can't stop James.
For 3.
Pull up. Good. You can't stop that nigga.
His second 3 of the fourth
He's just
quarter.
too nice.
I like the pick and roll
He's
play.
too nice.
Slapped down by LeBron. Taken away
KCP,
by
good.
Caldwell Pope.
Third
Ahead
up.
to the King.
You can't stop him. He's too nice.
And just like that,
He's
the
too
Lakers
nice.
go up 103-97. Lakers will finish their trip 5-2.
Yeah, man, the Lakers are definitely going back.
The season
they
series
definitely going back.
with Atlanta. The horn sounds at
They
State
definitely
Farm
going
Arena.
back, bro. The Lakers are definitely fucking repeating. They're repeating, bro. I'm not going for nothing else. The Lakers are repeating. It's just you can't stop those two. They're just too nice, and the team just collectively, I don't know, dog. I don't know. Like I was saying, that shit's crazy as fuck. Like you can't never, bro. Here we go. So LeBron 21 9-7, 2 turnovers. LeBron only had 2 turnovers and 9 assists, 2 turnovers. My God. Anthony Davis 24. Like you can't, when they consistently put up at least 50 a game, like that's fucking half the score. You just need the rest of them to put in like something else. Like Dennis Schroeder had a real good game, 16. Harold's been doing pretty solid for them too. Kuzma's just fucking buns, bro. Kuzma's fucking shit. Kuzma suck. Marc Gasol ain't all that. And KCP is like, he's still KCP, bro. He's still KCP. Caruso only had 8, but it's Caruso. Are they missing Keith? Quinn Cook? Matthews? Damn, yeah, they're missing a decent amount of good people. And you got the Hawks. Cam Reddish had 6 points, bro. Like, what the what? John Collins with 22, but that's good. That's John Collins. Clint Capella 16. That's good. Like, they actually, yeah, they was doing fine. It's just they needed production from Cam Reddish. If Cam Reddish would have gave them some production, they could have won the game, possibly. But then I just can't see them winning the game because them two. They could have just shot more. They could have just been more aggressive. You're 71% from the field. That's nuts. You're 41%, 33 from 3. He ain't take no threes, but you know Anthony Davis got that burner too. And so does Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol got that burner too. Nilo had 6. Trey had 25. Kevin had 10. Clint 6. John 22. And Cam Reddish 6. Rondo had 5 and 3. Damn, this nigga got 16 assists. Well, y'all seen all them blobs. He had 7 turnovers though. That really cancels out that 16 assists. That really means you got like 9 turnovers or 9 assists. You really had 9 assists. Realistically, you turned it over 7 times, so that didn't really count. That's not how it works, but in my mind, that's how I work it. Whatever amount of turnovers you have, just subtract that from your assist number. Yeah, that's gonna do it, man. The Lakers are they're repeating. There's nothing you can do about that because Anthony Davis and LeBron James just how? Like, yeah, they lost games. Like, what are the Lakers? I don't even know what the Lakers' record is. But like, how, bro? How? Anybody got an answer on how you beating the Lakers? And don't say the Miami Heat. I'd like to know. I'd like to know, because every game I watch, they not trying. They're legit just not trying. It don't even look like they playing hard. But yo, that's going to do it. We get on out of here. Something we just got to do. I think I'm just going to do the Grizzly game, and then we're going to be off that. And then do my predictions for tonight. See how that go. All right. Catch y'all, man. Later.